What's up, Danny? Oh, what's up, man? Uh, I was talking to the stream, but what's up to you too? Welcome back. So what y'all up to tonight? So I want to write some jokes tonight, some very edgy jokes. I'm gonna need help punching it up. I'm gonna share the stream on Twitter. Yo, what's up, A-Mac? How you been, fool? Playing video games. Blasting Take Her to Bucky's. That's what's up. That song go hard in the car. Where you work at, A-Mac? Do y'all know that my parents want me to go back to college because they think I'm a loser? Dipping tortilla chips in a glass of water. Your life is fucked up, Greg. What, you can't afford queso or salsa? Hopefully it's spring water, high alkaline water. If it's fluoride water, then you need to go see a therapist. Could y'all hear me good though? So my parents want me to become an X-ray technician because my older brother, girlfriend that just came to America from Vietnam. That's what she's studying. So they just want me to make money. They think I'm a loser because I don't have a job that make $100K a year. You work for a marketing agency. You work for an umbrella corporation. So I'm gonna play a prank on them and document it. So I'm gonna pretend that I signed up for college and I'll take their money. And I'll just keep it there. And after 2 years, I'll give them their money back. And then I told them, hey, just a prank to make a documentary. So within those 2 years, kind of want to become successful, at something. So I either become a successful stand-up comedian, podcaster, or actors, or documentary makers. What's up, Baby D Productions? You should gamble the money. I'm thinking about putting the money in XRP. I think XRP is a safe bet. It's better than meme coins. Kind of want to be in the center. This center? You think my music have a shot? To be honest, I'd rather do stand-up comedy than music, but I don't mind blowing up off of music. Uh-oh, my dog just entered the room. He opened the door like a human. What did the Buddhist monk say to the hot dog vendor? The Buddhist monk say, let me have one with everything. You're so confident, Greg. You think your podcast could make me bigger than Rogan? But I'm excited to prank my parents though. I think it'll be funny for the viewer to see what my parents think of me in their broken English. If you think my English is broken, you should hear my parents. And they'll just say all kind of mean stuff about me. I guess because they compare me to my siblings. My little sister is a doctor. My younger brother is an engineer for Intel. And my older brother is an engineer for Spectrum. So they think I'm on the spectrum. I make like 15 to 20K a year. My sister have an Indian boyfriend. They're both doctors. It'll be funny to prank my parents. I'm gonna have to act like I'm busy all the time. Cause going to college is busy. Cause you have to go to classes, study, do homework, and have a job on top of that. So it wouldn't be a tough prank to pull off. I just have to have good fake paperwork and bring home a fake college girlfriend. That would seal the deal. Be like, Mom, Dad, I met her in community college in biology. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a fake girlfriend for sure. And then I have to take my life seriously. Teaching people comedy, so far I taught 6 people. And I need to find a place downtown to teach people comedy. Because I feel like most people that want to learn stand-up comedy live downtown. So instead of having them come to my house, it'll be easier to sign people up if I have a place, a venue downtown. So I'll work on that. That's a couple comedy venues that I know downtown. I probably have to split them some of the profits, which is cool with me. Stock STM Mechatronic is an exclusive chip maker for Elon Starlink. Good looking out, A Mac. I might invest in that. Stop wasting T levels, bro. Wasting T levels on what? Bring home Burke as a prank? Dude, my parents would have a heart attack if I brought home Burke and be like, yeah, this is my Connor's boyfriend. They'd be like, what? Sending you to Connor's turn you gay? They'll stop funding my college if I brought home a guy. Yeah, my parents are super homophobic. The nice thing Elephant Graveyard say about me after I trash his channel. Who's Elephant Graveyard? Let me look that up. Who's that? Did I trash his channel? Oh, I know this guy. This is the guy that shit on David Lucas. Both. My parents are racist and homophobic. Let's see the comments. His comments, okay. You sound like a big hater, that's what I put. He didn't reply back. Alright, let's write some jokes, okay? Help me find some punchline to my jokes. Okay. Trying to go my channel on my phone so I could see the comments. Alright, peace out, A Mac. Hope you have fun at your job. Channel on my phone so I could see the comments. What's up, Sarah? Oh, he brought up my comment. It's good that he's a fish tank fan. What's my favorite joke? My favorite joke right now is the punchline is Steph Curry with the bamboo spikes. That's my favorite joke right now. It's a very edgy joke. It started off with making fun of the Jews, making fun of Americans, and the punchline end with Steph Curry with the bamboo spikes. And it always have like a big laugh. And it built a lot of tension too. So that's my favorite one right now. So I'm trying to work on a stand-up special that would get me canceled. So I'm trying to talk more about being racist, misogynist, and rape, and making fun of homeless people. Just really edgy stuff. I'll have a comedy show on Saturday at my house on the 28th. Talk about statistics, make fun of Native Americans. I Dude, one of my first recorded comedy bits, I made fun of Native Americans. Let me show you, okay? Have y'all seen it though? My first recorded stand-up comedy bit? Let me know if you've seen it. I do have good Jew joke. Have y'all seen this? From 9 years ago? Not this. It's a commercial. You seen it? No. Look, I'm not trying to be controversial. Gentlemen. Look, I'm not trying to be controversial or anything. But do you guys think Native American Indians celebrate Thanksgiving? I mean, what do they have to be thankful for being rare? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who they were until Pocahontas came out. To me, that movie put them on the map. After they were taken off the map, if you look at the map of the United States, that was kind of racist. State of America. Do you see anywhere where it say Indian reservation? No, you won't. Even if you use Google Maps, right? If you find some place in Nevada that say Indian reservation, we all know that's not a real reservation. That's a hotel. And we all know they're not making Native American Indian baby up in that hotel. Because true Native American Indian doesn't need privacy when they're making babies. I don't know why I sounded so confident. I didn't do any research. So, are y'all ready for some more Native American Indian Wikipedia fact? Okay, it sounds like y'all all ready. So 90% of the Native American Indian died out to disease, and the other 10% were forced to live inside a reservation. In order to qualify to live inside a reservation, you don't even have to be Native American. You just need to meet 2 criteria. Your first name must be that of a bird, and your last name must be that of an animal. For example, talking bear, running buffalo, eating pussy. Speaking of eating pussy, one of the greatest Disney movie of all time. One of the greatest Disney movie of all time is The Lion King. Have anybody seen that? Yeah? When you saw The Lion King when you were young, you realized you saw something special, right? Something raw. You know that part when Mustafa is hanging off the edge of a cliff? And we all thought that Scar was going to save him, but he backstabbed him, and he just fell to his death. At that point, we realized that our uncle cannot be trusted. Hey nephew, do you want to go rock climbing this weekend? Will there be herds of buffaloes? So I've been doing some research on male lions, and I found out that male lions are pimps. Let me break it down. Lions are the only type of cat that will travel in group, right? And each group can contain up to 3 male lions and a dozen or more female lions. Now I know what y'all thinking. Why would one male lion need all that pussy? And I'm not trying to use the word pussy, but in this case it's justified because they're cats. When I was younger, I used to be shy of girl, right? I have a friend that said, Ty, don't be a pussy, because pussy don't get pussy. Well, my friend definitely didn't have male lions in mind, because those pussy get pussy. They get a lot of pussy. So much pussy that you gotta take away the Y and add an IES at the end. and I think I got my point across. So who's getting some pussy tonight? Yeah. Yo, not gonna lie, that whole pussy bit was kind of cringy. Well, looking back, it's kind of cringe. Yeah, that was 9 years ago when I first started. So, yeah. Went hard on the Native Americans. You could make fun of Native Americans because you never bumped into them in public. And if you do, they're white. So yeah, my writing got much more sharper. Yeah, that was 9 years ago. Dude, Sam turned into a beast within 1 year. I'm not gonna lie, when I opened up for him at the Vulcan last year during December, I felt like I was better. But I saw him again. When I saw him? In July or something, maybe? At the Vulcan again. And, dude, his skills are insane. That's Zeke. Zeke, quit snoring. Zeke, you're ruining the stream. Stop snoring. It's my dog. I wish I could afford salmon. One day, I'll make enough money off of comedy to afford salmon. Alright, could y'all see what's on the screen right now? Could y'all see it pretty good? The text? Or should I make it bigger? Try making the text bigger. Is that big enough? My future expectation of comedy. Hopefully I blow up through social media or some other means. Maybe a famous comedian take me on tour and let me feature. Here's a new joke I've been working on, okay? It's not finished yet. I haven't tried it out yet. I just wrote it today. I'm gonna read it to y'all, okay? I don't think God can be read about in a book. God can't be explained. God is something you have to experience and felt deeply. That's why the Catholic priests did what they did. Y'all know what the Catholic priests did, right? They tried to be Michael Jackson without his talents. Who want to get touched by dudes that couldn't moonwalk? They preach about angels. Michael sang like one. So for this one, I want to make more example of what the Catholic priests talk about and Michael Jackson did, you know? Jesus walked on water, Michael Jackson walked backward. Stuff like that. But there's something here, okay? Scott. It's a good chunk. Catholic priest joke or overuse. Hey, my purpose for this next project is to get canceled. I'm gonna read the second portion. Rape is the most disgusting thing you can do to a human. That's why God invented animals. You don't want to know what Noah did on the ark when his wife refused to put out. Some animal would still have been here if Noah didn't turn them gay. So this part is very this part would probably piss some people off. A woman walked out of my comedy show while I was joking about rape. I told her, "Ma'am, it's just a joke. Don't walk out. Your chance of getting raped is 1,000 times higher out there, and it's in here you have witness." Against my advice, she left the venue and walked out in the street at night by herself. Guess what happened to her? I don't know what happened, but wouldn't it be funny if she got raped on her way to the car? Then she questioned God, why you let it happen? And God goes, "Bitch, you need to learn how to take a joke." To be honest, I haven't finished the Michael Jackson Catholic priest joke yet. Still working on it. But this one might get me canceled for sure. So I'm trying to write jokes that'll get me canceled. I might have to post my next stand-up special only for Twitter. Yeah, I can't wait to try out these jokes. They're pretty edgy, to be honest. Alright, I'll read your black jokes. Wait. The word vinegar is like a free inward pass. You know why apple cider vinegar say with the mother? Because vinegar fathers always leave. Damn. Do you came up with that one? Wait. If you did, I'll give you props. I have a joke about beating women. I want to date Canadian because they get free health care. I hope that cover bruises from falling down the stairs or running into a door. Haven't finished this yet. It still need stuff. Here's another part. I know what y'all thinking. Ty, do you only feel like a man because you beat women? I'll tell you this. I don't feel like a woman when I beat a woman. Yeah, all these are like kind of very incel, cringy type of humor. I pray every night to God for strength to beat a woman. I'm starting to lose faith in God. I still have faith in beating a woman though. I need to take steroid. So this whole big ass chunk kind of wrote today. I have to work them out in front of a live audience. Not at a comedy club though. It's too risky for a comedy club. So I'm gonna work it out at my house or at open mics and stuff. Open mics with all dudes, comedian. But I'm just giving y'all like a glimpse, behind the scene of my thought process when I work on jokes. Like, you could write them out and you could think it's kind of funny, but you don't know it until you actually perform it. And I feel like most of these don't have like strong punchlines yet. They're kind of solid premise. But it'll take more than that to like turn it into a joke. It go through a process. It'll take some refinements. But the key is to just get started and then go out there and then say it. This would kill on TikTok. Huh. I don't know about that. Never went viral on TikTok before for my stand-up jokes. The open mic at my place, it'll start back up in January on a Thursday. You know what I want to show you guys? Since we're in Christmas, I'm going to show y'all a Christmas sketch I did, okay? It's a parody of a Christmas Carol. It's 8 years ago. Me and my friend Sam Harder, we made a sketch on the Christmas Carol. Yeah, feel free to come. It's called an open mic carol.
That's pretty good. All right, well, it's time for bed. What the fuck, man? Ty, what are you doing here? You died 6 months ago.
I'm here to warn you, Sam. If you don't change your way, you end up just like me.
An audience member is gonna kill me after having a bad set at a coffee shop?
No! I lived my whole life as an open mic comic without a care in the world. Now after I die, I'm forced to carry around all these bad jokes I wrote for eternity.
Yeah, but I don't write bad jokes. People love my stuff.
No, that's what I thought too. Tonight, you're gonna be visited by 3 ghosts who show you what your life gonna end up like if you don't change your ways.
I'm a killer. What are you talking about?
That's what they all think.
Dude, I gotta quit smoking spice before bed. Makes my dreams too fucking crazy.
Yo, Sam, wake up. I got something to show you.
What? Where are you taking me?
I'm gonna show you what your life used to be like before open mic comedy.
Yeah, come on, you fuckers. You wanna go with me? You can't handle this shit, dude. You're fucking dead. Come on, cocksucker, let's go.
This is how you used to be. See how happy you are?
I used to just sit around and not do anything. Motherfucker, you don't fuck with me on a video game. You don't fuck with me on Xbox Live video games, son.
No, you used to be so happy.
I don't look that happy to me. I'm eating frozen macaroni and cheese. Whoa, that's real fucking good.
But you didn't need the validation of strangers to have a good time.
Oh, it's my favorite show, The Cleveland Show.
Is he gone? I think so. Then again, we've thought so a number of times now.
It really doesn't look like I'm having that good of a time.
Onto the exhaust pipe! He's in the...
I was trying to show you that you are able to enjoy yourself before open mic comedy.
It's really weird you're showing this to me. Oh, Cleveland.
You never needed open mic comedy to be happy.
Cleveland. Fucking shit. What the hell, bruh? I don't want to be seeing this shit. You're a freak.
Okay, fine.
What the fuck?
So that's a second. Can't go sleep yet, Sam. I'm gonna show you what your life currently is like as an open mic comedian.
God damn it.
That's a second part to it. Play the second one. Tonight, you're gonna be visited by 3 ghosts. I'm gonna show you what your life currently is like as an open mic comedian.
Welcome to the Stanhope Open Mic. You made a wise decision.
See how happy you look right there?
Yeah, but how could I be happy? Look at what's going on stage right now.
Oh man, what can we do about this guy? I would never vote for him. I would much rather vote for an Asian person to drive my car.
See how awful this is, though?
Before open mic comedy, you didn't used to be so angry at other people's success.
Japanese, I think I'm turning my Japanese car to the left.
I'm not jealous of his success. I'm just jealous he gets to go up in a good spot. But, you know, at least I'm here writing and working on stuff.
Is this really what makes you happy?
Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm working towards something here, you know?
Let's take a look at this.
I haven't received mail in multiple years. I'm not making that up. It's a very freeing feeling.
very free. You guys probably don't know, you're slaves to the mailbox. Every day around the same time, you go out, you're like, oh, what is the government sending me today? I gotta see. Blech, ugh, awful. I make my own rules. You know, I'm a freedom fighter.
See, this is your life now. You waited till 1 a.m. to go up on stage and bomb in front of 3 people.
Dude, you don't even get what I'm doing. I'm out here and I'm writing and I'm performing, and this is making me better at both of those things. And I feel like I'm doing really important work here.
Sure you are, buddy. Now, I'm gonna show you what your future is gonna be like if you don't change.
Dude, I got stuff to do in the morning. You can't keep me up all night with this bullshit. Come on.
We'll make it quick.
Fuck. Why do you want me to quit comedy? It seems like I'm doing pretty well. What is up?
Look at you.
Vote for Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? I'd rather vote to smell that booty. Pass the booty to the left-hand side. Pass the booty to the left-hand side. That's what I do. What the fuck is happening?
See, you realize your smart material aren't working, so you dumb it down to appeal to the mainstream audience.
No, I would never compromise my artistic integrity.
Yes, you will. Let me show you what you do after the show.
No.
This is your future, Sam. This is what open mic comedy needs to.
Okay, I'll quit comedy.
So, you'll get the point of that sketch. Doing open mic comedy is bad. That's the whole point of the open mic carol. No, I thought since it's Christmas, that's why I show y'all that. But yeah, check out the Yin Yang Bros YouTube channel. I have like 39 sketches on here that you can watch in your free time, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Anthony Jeselnik Dane Cook impression.
Who knows about Dane Cook here? I know this side of the room does. But this side of the room, I'm not sure because you guys are over 13 years old. But clap your hands if you know who Dane Cook is. Come on. Alright. And I'm kind of one of those comics, I don't like to talk trash about this guy because it makes you seem bitter. But clearly I am. So what I'm going to do is, for fun, and this is going to be the last thing we do, I do. You're done. I mean, you can, if you want to get off the stage.
I'm a Leo. I like to be in the spotlight.
I'm just glad you didn't say that into the mic. I'm going to do a joke for you guys, and then I'm going to do it again, only as Dane Cook. Is that something you guys might be interested in? Yeah. I think you guys don't have a choice. Here's my joke. You guys, I got this 5-year-old nephew.
That's Anthony Jeselnik.
And he really looks up to me. Last week his goldfish died, and it was upsetting for him. So I took him into the bathroom and helped him flush the fish down the toilet. And there was an awkward moment afterwards when he turned to me and said, Uncle Anthony, am I going to get to see my fish again when I go up to heaven? And I really didn't know what to tell him. So I said, look, kid, there's no way that I could know what happens to fish when they die. But I can tell you that there is no God. Right. Now that's a great joke. I don't care how you cut it. But here's how my man Dane would do it. Move it over a little more. I'm gonna need my space on this one.
I feel like they had an open mic.
Hey guys, I got this 5-year-old nephew, you know, he's like, everything's amazing to him. He's 5 years old. Remember when you were 5, you know what I mean? Everything was amazing, like Fruity Pebbles, I can't get enough, you know? He's 5. I wish I could be 5 again, I want it. But I'm with him, I'm like babysitting him, and he's got this fish, you know, the fish is like... just going around in his cage, you know what I mean? His little tank. You know, he's just going around in there, you know? I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know how fish think. I wish I could be a fish.
Did he say fish tank?
But his fish dies, you know what I mean? His fish is just like... His fish is all the way upside down. You know, trying to put it back over, turn it back around, but it's just going around. You know, his fish is just doing his thing. His fish is dead. And I don't know, I'm depressed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know, he's 5. I don't know what to do. So what I do is, I take the fish out of the tank, that little net, you know? The net. You don't know what to do with the net. You think it might just be for cleaning the tank, but it's for pulling out dead fish all the time. You know, it's for pulling out the fish. So I take the fish out, I take him into the bathroom, you know? We walk into the bathroom, you know? We can go to the bathroom in there. You know, I don't want to get dirty, but I do. So he goes in there, and he puts the fish in the toilet, right? And I go... and I flush it down. And he turns to me, and he goes... Say, Dan, man. Am I need to see my fish again? I'll go up and see the big man upstairs. And I said, yes, I believe in God, you're going to see that fish again. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night.
Yeah, he made it 1,000 times worse as Dane Cook. Like, he took too long to get to the point as Dane Cook. But that was a good Dane Cook impression, though. I watched Dane Cook. And Dane Cook was like the Elvis Presley of stand-up comedy. That guy was big. Jeselnik is one of the best comedy writers of all time. He have a very serious writing schedule. He write like a lot. He's very edgy too. He's like the edgiest comedian. I think Dane Cook, he has some good bits. I watched one of his special on Amazon, and it was really good. I forgot the name of it. He's not so edgy anymore. Who's the edgiest comedian now? Brian Holtzman is probably the edgiest comedian right now. Y'all know who Brian Holtzman is? He's pretty edgy. He have a stand-up comedy special called Cancel Holtzman. He's pretty edgy. Dane Cook have a funny special. It's on Amazon. Vicious Cycle, I think. Yeah, I think that's the one that I like. Vicious Cycle. It's pretty good. This one.
point, 3 days later, 30 days later, return as a huge, beautiful tree. You're stupid like your father. You did not call your mother and say that. It comes back to get you. It's a vicious circle.
He opened the doors for all of us. But yeah, this one is like the only special I've seen from him that I like. Vicious Circle. Have y'all seen it? You don't like Hostman, Sadrack? Hostman, his stuff catch you off guard. Alright, let's play one of his clip, okay?
Don't you hate it when people say, aren't you hot in that coat? Mind your fucking business! I had a guy at work all the time. When are you going to start wearing shorts? Aren't you hot in that? Are you going to wear your cap? Shut up! Another guy at work used to always say, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. 15 babies get their heads chopped off. It is what it is. A busload of senior citizens rolls over and everybody's hurt. It is what it is. Shut up! Don't you hate it?
Alright, it's not a good clip. Y'all know that Dane Cook have a new stand-up special on YouTube? I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm gonna watch it soon. Right here, Dane Cook, Above It All. And I think he filmed it at his house. I kind of started, but then I stopped. Are y'all gonna watch this special or not? He dropped it 3 weeks ago.
This is how to get in shape fast.
If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. You might think this would take, like, I couldn't even really make.
So he filmed at his house. Look at how he's living. That's a badass house in a Hollywood hill. Look at that. Wait. Rewind. Look at that view. It's about 30 people here, 30 people here. How about 80 people in here? That's a nice house. Look, it overlooked the city. I haven't seen Nick Monan's. I haven't seen it yet, okay? I don't know if I'm ready to watch it. But look at that house and that shot. Whoa, it's bigger than I thought. Oh, it's in the shape of like a heart, see? Maybe not a heart. Yeah, I think it's a heart. Look at that. I can see why he called above it all.
Thank you guys.
His house is above the whole city. Or it's a metaphor for him rising above all the bullshit that he had to go through.
Very much. Thank you for.
Because he went through a lot. Like, his older brother stole money from him. And then I think his older brother went in jail or some shit. It's 57 minutes. Let's see what people think about it. Dane, I just gotta let you know, when you were deployed to Iraq 2007 to 2009, we actually hotwired the intercom system in our striker vehicle to play your special on loop. Okay, we have Mitch Hedberg in the mix too. Your stuff got us through the entire tour despite some rough time and was highly quotable to impress the Fobbits. I don't know what the Fobbits are, thank you. That's a hell of a compliment. This compliment is penned by Dane Cook. Dane Cook helped serve America, y'all. He helped the troop in Iraq from 2007 to 2009. Name another comedian that did that. Go ahead. All I hear is snores. Dude, I know this next comment. You gotta admire the courage in doing a comedy special in an environment with actual audible crickets. Do crickets go that up high in the hills? I don't know. Nobody talk about how good the special is. They just talk about how they have great memories of him. He's still a great storyteller. He's still funny. Here's to Dane achieving renewed dominance. And Dane actually take out time to reply to the comments too. I don't know, man. He made a lot of people happy. This special have 211K views and 7,000 likes. I want to see how many dislikes it got. Do y'all have any stand-up specials y'all want me to put on my watch list for me to watch? I still haven't seen Brian Holtzman yet. I'm gonna go check that out later. He made a lot of boring people happy. Hey, I don't mind if I have a fan base full of boring people that support me, that come to stadiums to support me. Nick Monans. Yeah, I don't know much about Nick Monan. I know he's on that podcast. Come Town? Was it Come Town? This is a special, right? The Year of the Dragon. Let me put this on my watch list. Save to watch later. I save it to watch it. Earthquake HBO special. I seen Earthquake Netflix special, and it was amazing. Earthquake Netflix special, or Hedgeberg special. I watched all of Hedgeberg special. Mitch Hedberg was quite an influence on my comedy. Pablo Francisco. I heard of Pablo Francisco. Bit and Pieces. I'm put this on my watch list. Save to watch later. Pablo Francisco. I actually heard a lot about Pablo Francisco. He used to be like very funny until he crashed out. Like there's a clip of him on stage, kind of losing it. Like he was glitching. Like they turned off his microphone and he was still saying the same thing over and over or something. Like he glitched out like an AI. But I'm gonna check him out. I heard he's very funny. Alex Schultz, Vanilla Wigger. We watched that yesterday on stream. Yesterday or 2 days ago. It was fun. It was a fun watch. If y'all haven't, go check out Alna Schultz, Vanilla Wigger. The Amazing Jonathan. I've never heard of that. The Amazing Jonathan. What the fuck? This guy look crazy as fuck. Huh. This guy's a comedian or a sketch artist? I'm putting him on my watch list for later. I'm gonna y'all see my roommate, okay? My roommate just uploaded his set to comedy. Oh, he does magic comedy with his wife. That's probably his wife right there. What's my roommate name again? Aaron McPherson. I haven't seen it yet, okay? But he
is going to come out.
Oh, he was on Kill Tony. I didn't know this. 9 months ago. Y'all know my roommate that cooked the chicken at my house open mic? This is him on Kill Tony, which I haven't seen. I didn't even know he was on Kill Tony. So let's check out my roommate.
Right now. There he is, everybody. Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got an announcement to make. I've been told throughout the years that I look white or that I act white. So therefore, I did some research and turns out I'm in fact white. 2%, like white milk. I'm white as fuck. I've been learning some new words, the new lexicon. I've been learning some words. I've learned some things like, hey bub. And I've learned some other words like, hell yeah, brother. Heard hey bub's a term of endearment from one white man to another. And on some other things, you know, I've started doing some white people things. I've started attending city council meetings, school board meetings, HOA meetings, and I ain't even got no house, man. Done some other things too, you know. Even the police have caught on to my newfound identity. Of course, after they whooped my ass for about 5 minutes, so I'm able to pull out my ID like, sir! They're like, oh, sorry, we didn't see you there, bub.
Okay, here we go. The Kill Tony debut of Aaron McPherson. Make some noise for Aaron, everybody.
Oh, Ron White is on the panel.
Howdy, niggas. See, I appreciate that. It's my favorite pastime. I like going into rooms crowded full of white folks and just shouting out nigga a bunch. Just been like nigga, 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 nigga. And if you didn't laugh, fuck you, man. You make me nervous. We all got them friends that just be like, God's got me in any situation. They'll be like, hey man, fuck that test. God's got me. Alright. Get some semi-serious shit, be like, hey man, fuck that shit, I'm going in Raw tonight. God's got me. But then you know you got some serious shit for real, and you be like, hey man, fuck paying them taxes. God's got me. Man, God came down with the quickness and was like, I ain't got shit. Uncle Sam got your black ass, nigga. Thanks, man.
Fuck yeah. Aaron McPherson. I like it. Welcome to the show, Aaron.
What's that guy on stage? I forgot his name. He's a famous actor from like the 80s or something. His mom is Missy Shore, Pawnee Shore. Wow, he got Ron White and Pawnee Shore watching his comedy. Dude, Ron White look kind of like God. Pawnee Shore look kind of paranoid. But yeah, that's my roommate, Aaron McPherson. Subscribe to his YouTube. Pauly Shore is before my time, honestly. I know he's a famous actor, and his mom is Missy Shore, who ran the Comedy Store in LA. But my roommate, he just uploaded a new stand-up comedy vid of him performing at Cap City. He uploaded 2 days ago. I haven't seen this one yet. But Ron White is definitely one of the top comedians for sure. Ron White is very funny. I don't know what a Nepo baby is. What's a Nepo baby? Oh, famous for their family connection. I guess I'm a Nepo baby. I mean, I'm related to Genghis Khan. Yeah, I never seen any Pauly Shore movie. In the Army Now. This one? The fuck? Is this the first Tropic Thunder or something? This movie looked like it influenced Tropic Thunder. Never seen it. Huh. Look interesting. Classic? Need to write down Nepo baby. Need to make a joke about Nepo baby. I'm a Nepo baby. I'm related to Genghis Khan. Wrote that down. That'll turn into something. Trust me, okay? I'm a Nepo baby. I'm related to Genghis Khan. There's something in there. What year did I get to the US? I'm 36. I got here when I was 5 years old. So take 2024 minus 31 years. Let's Google that shit. What's 2024 minus 31 years? It doesn't tell me. Whatever. Not gonna use my brain. Fuck that. That's why I can't go back to school. Too much brain power. Had to use too much brain cell. You still watch Perry? Perry movie. Perry. Pauly Shore. Fine. 1993. Dang. Came out a year before Wu-Tang Clan. That's what's up. Or maybe the same year Wu-Tang came out. Wu-Tang Clan enter. What year was this bitch? 1993, November 9, 1993. Nice. Hell yeah. So happy I came here the same time as Wu-Tang. Windy City Heat. Windy City Heat. Oh, I seen Windy City Heat. Dude, it's where they troll this guy into making him think he's a funny comedian. Don Barris. That's how I know him. Don Barris was on the Kill Tony panel when I was on Kill Tony. On my third Kill Tony appearance. He was on here. And I mistaken him for Dom Irera. I didn't know who he was. But I seen Windy City Heat. Is Pauly Shore in Windy City Heat? Wow, it's a lot of people in Windy City Heat. Jimmy Kimmel, Bobcat, Go Away, Adam Corona, Dane Cook, Carson Daly. I remember Carson Daly is in there. Toshi Toda. The fuck? No, I thought this was the guy in Shogun. It's not the guy in Shogun. I met Pauly Shore once at Creek in the Cave. I didn't talk to him, but we was in proximity. I didn't have anything to say to him, to be honest. And I saw Pauly Shore perform at the Mothership. He performed for like 20 minutes. He just did mostly crowd work. Yeah, Windy City Heat is very funny. I wonder what this guy is up to. That guy in Windy City Heat. Perry Caravello. He got inside a car accident, which kind of like made him kind of slow. Okay. He want to run for president in 2019. Oh, it seems like he's still acting. In 2024, he's in a movie called The Wild Western. Good to see him still working. He live stream on Twitch. That's what's up. Perry made a new movie this year. Funded by fan of his YouTube channel. Huh. Alright, let's see his movie. See his YouTube.
Hi, my name is Perry Caravello, and welcome to Perry Caravello Live. You might know me from my movie, the cult comedy classic Windy City Heat.
He still
but now
think that
I'm
is a
here
movie.
having fun with you guys. 3. That's what it is! That's what it is! Oh boy, I can get carried away at times.
It's good to see him adapted to new technologies and doing his thing.
Wednesdays at 5 p.m., Fridays at 6 p.m., and Sundays at 2 p.m. Please join us and be respectful. Ow, ow, ow!
Okay. That's what's up. Good to see him doing his thing. He streamed quite a lot. Wow, 8 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 11 hours. Dang. He streamed as much as Red Bar. It's a lot of streaming. Yeah, I watched Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks is a huge influence on me. I listened to every Bill Hicks comedy album. Bill Hicks is such a big influence on me. It's insane. Yeah. Bill Hicks kind of taught me how to write stand-up comedy. His punchlines were easy to understand. Like, I get all of his stuff. Yeah, Bill Hicks is top 5 comedic influence for me for sure. You're friend with Mike David. Who's Mike David? Is that Bill Hicks' friend? Mike David. Oh, Mike David is Red Bar. Oh, he's somebody on Red Bar. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Huh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Stephen Wright go over my head. Like, some of Stephen Wright, like half of his material goes over my head. I don't get half of his material. My favorite Stephen Wright joke is the Bucky Goldstein joke. You know that one? Where he's on the bus and he met this Asian chick that only get turned on by Jewish cowboy, and he go, "Hi, I'm Bucky Goldstein." Yeah, I listened to almost every Mitch Hedberg album. Mitch Hedberg was a huge influence on me too. What about Doug Stanhope? Do y'all like Doug Stanhope? I hung out with Doug Stanhope for like a whole week at his compound. Bisbee, Arizona. Trying to find the episode I was on. Right here. You see this? That's me. Right there. See my face? I was on episode 337. This was at Doug's Stanhope compound in Arizona. He don't just have a house, he have a whole compound. And he have like a bar / stand-up comedy room that Andy Andrews recorded his stand-up special at. And I was just there for a whole week hanging out. I didn't do anything, honestly. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, there'll be editing to do, but Andy Andrews filmed here in the Funhouse Friday, Saturday of this year of our Lord, 2019.
I thought this was evergreen.
October 1819. All podcasts are evergreen now. How can you listen to them all?
Let me skip
years to be a good audience. There's no face. Then it wasn't my problem. All I had to do was get.
I did.
Yeah.
I got my nose has been. My nose has been
Smells
jammed.
all of us knew you were capable of. Hey, Shaylee, I don't see any medicine cabinets. Did you guys?
So there could be something that again.
No, I said I'd have you killed.
Oh. But everyone's just happy to be here. I mean, it's not one.
See, yeah. So there you go.
Let him get to the point. Then we can get him back over
there. My whole intention for that night was for Andy to have a great performance on his special.
Let me skip back.
Brother, we're there. There are like 6 people there in that room. They have a thing next door that they bring people.
It's a good story.
But everyone's just happy to be here. I mean, it's not one of those things where people are like, am I getting my $40 worth? Am I getting my $60 worth? Like, I'm not saying you guys are funny because alcohol is free, but people are.
But again, these are friends of ours, and we know that they're not going to fuck up. You know there's not going to be hiccups with heckling. The fucking crew was fantastic. We're all in love with Serena.
Oh, wasn't she
my
great?
God,
She was
I got to tell you right
God.
now, when like this little pixie of a gal goes up timidly to play a song that she had written that day
about the blowing up shit in the desert,
and it was very sweet. But then that's when I looked at Doug, and that's what he loves is when people are out of their comfort zone and get up on stage and do something creative. And that's why I told you this morning. I go, look, I guess we can still do this. Because last night was fun like it used to be where we would do this on a regular basis.
It's been a long time.
But that was very cathartic to see that happen again because
You're
seeing
welcome,
people do
guys.
something, seeing the creativity and that the thing that people bring to the stage is really, that's fun. That's what I like.
It was a fucking perfect weekend. We have to do it more. Maybe we do Olivia Grace one day. I don't know. There's a million people we could film specials with that are our people. Brand it.
Yeah, let's get Shawnee Ross in here.
Hey, you dated the podcast.
I thought we were going Evergreen.
What's that?
Did she have to go?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
No. Dong.
I thought you were on a time limit, so I was trying to.
Dong got the most shit of anyone. Dong, we don't know why he's here.
What is his name? Is it?
It's Ty.
It's Ty, but you nickname him. It's like
but you know what that, do you know what that means in Vietnamese?
Dong is the money.
Yeah.
That's why I immediately called him Dong. I do a bit
Don't
about
call me Dong.
that.
It's a 20-minute chunk.
Oh, okay. I've been out of the loop.
So I can't talk shit to him.
I've been in my car.
Dong, sorry for giving you so much shit. I hope you took it well, but you did queer Andy's whole headspace.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't like being a substitute teacher in Compton in the Velveeta room that night. Felt like that. And then,
you just had a show.
I had a show at the Velveeta room about 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of getting my head together to go for this special thing that we did last night. And I know Ty a little bit, and then Ty and his brother were there. There are like 6 people there in that room. They have a thing next door that they bring people in. So it was like I was in the rhythm of the 6 people, and then 8 cowboys come in or whatever, and then they get mad and leave, and then 8 old lady. It was like the worst case scenario kept coming.
It's all right.
Anyway, the show sucked.
It's like if the Grand Old Opry was next to Zany's Comedy Club.
That's exactly
and they're
it.
pulling in the Grand Old Opry crowd.
Oh, you just had a night that you're basking in the glow of? How about going in here and hearing what this guy has to say about Jesus right now? And yeah, like it was it was like, oh fuck, man. It's like not only did it suck, I'm like, I want to fucking bag this whole thing and leave for Mexico. And then Ty waves me over.
Wait, no, okay. Stay right there. But Ty, come in and tell him what you told him after Andy's show when he's preparing with limited time to prepare for this show. You came up and in your accent.
Just to get this on record, right? What I told Andy was supposed to be a one-on-one, so
But he didn't mention that.
I thought you would get it being this long into the business. Yeah,
Right.
so and I started off nicely too. I was like, Andy, all of your premise are great. You build up the anticipation.
I don't remember that part at all.
Punchline? I know how to deliver criticism.
See, yeah, so there you go.
Let him get to the point. All right. Then we can get him back over
there. My whole intention for that night was for Andy to have a great performance on his special, and I didn't think, from a comedian, point of view, I didn't want you to have a CD with no laughter, right? That was something you were going for. So. No, I anticipated sitting there and counting every punchline you had.
What were my analytics?
Well, no, tell him what you said to him.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, here's what he said. He goes, well, maybe you said that other stuff, but I was in my
I did.
In my own head, I'm like, fuck, I hated this show. I fucking want to get away from it. I've done. And then you wave me over and you go, me and my brother watch your whole act, and we analyze it, and where are the punch rhymes?
Do you want to do that again in your own voice?
I thought it was pretty good. But that's
okay.
But you never said, hey, I'm calling you over here. Let's keep this in confidence. This is just a pep talk from one comedian to another. Hey, man, you ain't got no jokes in there. I'm like, oh, fuck, man, you're right. I don't have no laugh per quota fucking numbers. Let me call my team.
This is a thing where when, even if it's a non-comic that says that to you, and I guess you're a fledgling comic, we'll call you. That gets into your psyche.
Yeah, so it's like
nothing worse.
Like you go in, you're like,
I'm not punchline.
Hey, your no hitter's going really well. Keep it up. Oh, shit.
I sound like if I was a comedian, which I am, I would wish one of my peers would tell me the same thing.
Well, did you see me with the punchlines on Saturday?
Well, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, Andy.
Yeah.
Well, but
it's on wax now.
Here's the thing. That was a fucking shit experience room with the did that go into your analytics on that with you and your brother? You know, run that through the program and go, there's 6 people, and then there's the rivalries that comes in and interrupts this thing, and then I wasn't in a good flow, and then they go, hey, your show sucked, but hey, keep it up, but put some jokes in there, man. I've been noticing, I watched it this one time in this one awkward room, and I think you need a joke or two.
So you're basically saying
I was just pissed off. I was fucking mad when you said that, and then I was like, fuck, you probably know kung fu, so I ain't gonna just suck
and I just had to look to Chris Castles for the reference because Dat Fan.
Oh, Dat Fan.
If you watch that first season of Last Comic Standing, Dat Fan had analytics.
It's episode 337 of the Doug Stanhope podcast. But yeah, I did a dick move, but it ended up helping Andy Andrews kind of perfect his stand-up special by me doing what I did. So he made sure to be sharp and had punchline. This is a stand-up special, Andy Andrews' last shot.
This is what the perfect gift for a man looks like. So my wife got me this weird new kitchen.
But yeah, y'all can check it out on 800-pound gorilla. Andy Andrews, last shot. It's in Arizona, Disney, at Stanhope.
Find out where it is and show up against my will. So it's not that secret. Thank you for being here. It's my pleasure to introduce my best friend, my favorite comic in the world.
Yeah, Andy is the best friend of all time.
Oftentimes, I drink to an extent where I become paranoid that all of you are against me, and
Papa Benza.
I imagine the conversations
And Papa
you have
Benza
behind my back
directed this special
about people
I really
that are
know
more
Paul.
funny than me.
He was the connection.
And it's
between
usually Andy
me
Andrist.
and
And I have that paranoia because it's true. I know you say that. And the only reason I'm allowing him to film this special here at the Doug Stanhope Funhouse is because when he's on stage, it's the only time we can be sure he's not rifling through our luggage to try to steal our prescription medications. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Andrews.
Go check out Last Shot by Andy Andrews. And you can actually hear my laugh in this special since I was laughing so loud. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I kind of know Doug Stanhope. I never think I'll meet him because he seemed like, I don't know, he don't come around often to Austin. My roommate's home. What? They're best friends, so they kiss each other on the cheek. So what? Oh shit, look at this. Missy interviewed Jackie.
I make videos like this to all of them on YouTube. There are no unless they're recopied from that.
This is Alex the King.
This is taking too long. We're not here for a friend show. What's up? I heard you had a lot to say.
What have you heard that I said about you? I'm so
No.
curious.
I seen you. When I left that house, I seen the video that you made with Beans.
What?
You had a lot to say. Why didn't you say it to my face?
What did I say?
Why didn't you say it to my face?
Is this a photo of Game of Thrones with Alex face quap in it? Look. Alex quap his face into the Game of Thrones poster and then he hung it up on his wall. That's crazy. That is insane. That is... I don't even know what to think of that. The fuck? That's how I know he's not normal. No normal person would do this. This is too long to watch. It's 46 minutes. This is 46 minutes of verbal abuse. So, I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, subscribe to Missy's channel. She seemed to be very active. Dude, it's kind of funny that John trying to start shit with Alex. I I don't know if I want to watch one of my special. Too self-conscious for that. My favorite person I interacted with in Fish Tank. Like after Fish Tank. I enjoy hanging out with Trish, Greg, Lady, Brian, but if they were to box, I think John would whoop Alex. Alex too skinny. But who knows? Alex might be fast. Oh yeah, I forgot Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy is actually a really fun hang. Casey Rocket. Y'all know Casey Rocket? He used to perform at my house before he became big. Yeah, Jimmy cooked every day for us. Well, the thing is, he always volunteered. Dude, Casey Rocket is phenomenal, okay? He have his own style. It's very unique. Dude, have anybody thought of this? Alex is with his wife the same way black dude like fat white chick. You know what that means, right? Alex is... he's hung. Alex is a hung white boy. That's why he's with his BBW Latina. I think Logan Paul is boxing Roy Jones Jr. next. Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, he's fighting Logan Paul next, I think. Is it? Oh, he's fighting Jake Paul. Maybe it didn't happen. I thought it was confirmed. Maybe it's not confirmed. No. Alex a Monkey King. He would never wear a strap on. Don't even put that out there. How dare you? I'm still working on my horror film. Still getting edited. Drinking hot cocoa. Logan is cool and awesome. Best boxer of all time. Alan's wife's arm looks like a medieval turkey leg. Let me Google medieval turkey leg. I just want to see what comes up. Like that. I'll fuck a turkey leg. Why not? Can you imagine making love to a turkey leg? Mmm. Such a weird thought to have. I think his wife is enjoying the fame. The fish tank fame. Do y'all think I should stream with Binks? I think she's down the stream. Raw, no rubber. Warm up. Let's see if I Google Alex B wife, will she pop up? Alex B fish tank wife. Image. Yup. Here she is. Here she is. Oh, they got married. They're married. Dang. Look. She's pretty famous. I'll let Missy interview me. Missy is about her hustle. I think he is married. Look. Wait. Look. She wouldn't have on that dress if they weren't married. That's what's up, you know? They seem happy. She's 41. So she groomed him. You know what I think of when I hear Monkey King? It's like an old Chinese folklore that I watched when I was a kid. The Monkey King. I think Jet Li played the Monkey King. Yup, he did. No, that's Jet Li playing the Monkey King. That's a movie with Jet Li and Jackie Chan called The Forbidden Kingdom, and it's about the Monkey King. So that's what I think of. I need to watch The Monkey King again. Yup. The Monkey King did inspire Goku. Oh, so he's directly inspired by the Monkey King. That's interesting. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Monkey King series as a kid because they have like countless Monkey King Chinese series. Like a lot. So Monkey King was a stable part of my childhood. Oh, I remember this one. The OG one. The OG Monkey King. Dude, Monkey King, he have a staff that increases. It could increase to like forever. Let me see. Monkey King staff. Like his staff have the power to increase, to stretch. So that's how Alex is able to penetrate his wife using the Monkey King staff. Monkey King staff. Trying to see a video of the staff increasing. Just want to see the staff.
The scriptures sound.
Look, he travel on the cloud, kind of like Dragon Ball Z.
All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me, to obey
I'm
and
just to do
serve
the
once
voice
more.
for the Monkey King.
I understand that too. But what I don't understand is...
He gave her a staff infection.
You bastards!
No, look at the staff. Is it going crease? Oh, come on. I want to see the staff increase. There you go.
Stay! Listen, I say...
But y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah! 在下卷帘。林哥，给个面子，不要打女人嘛。不要打女人，男。
Yeah, look at the OG Monkey King. That's him.
你是何方小将？可是来归降我齐天大圣的吧？
我是玉帝外甥二郎显圣真君，奉旨前来擒你。
哦。想当初玉帝妹子私凡下界，与杨君匹配婚姻，生下儿男。长大之后，伏笔桃山救出生母啊！可不就是你吗？啊！
休得啰嗦！
嗯，哦。
Oh, there you go. You see his staff increase? Dude, this seems like super amateur now that I watch it. It's kind of funny now. Can't believe I used to enjoy this as a kid. What was I thinking? Okay, it's very corny. It's very cringy. Pretty cringy. It's like an MDE loading sequence. I mean, y'all could go watch it. Monkey King old series. They have a bunch. This is the one you want to watch. Journey to the West, 1986. This one. Watch that one. Oh shit. They have one in blackface. Look at that. It's probably very corny. Sound like anime music. Yeah, you got on blackface. That's pretty cool, man. The Monkey King inspired a lot of stuff, okay? Let's see. Let me Google the Monkey King. Yeah, it go way back to the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West. Look at that writing. Can you imagine reading that? Aren't you glad you're not Chinese? You have to decipher that just to read about the Monkey King. Look at that. That's Alex's first appearance right here. It's a true story. Write a Monkey King rap. I'm pretty sure that's a Monkey King rap. Let me see. Monkey King rap. Right here. Sun Wukong Blacksmith. Somebody made it. Sun Wukong rap. That's a couple rap songs, so not gonna do it. I just stream like randomly. I don't give people like let people know before I stream. I stream when I'm in the mood. Oh, so they journey to India to connect Buddhist scriptures. Kind of forgot how the story goes. But I bet you it's better than the Bible. I'm pretty sure it's better than the Bible. How long have I streamed for? About an hour? About an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna go read a book soon. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm reading right now to get me inspired. Let me show y'all. So I went to Half Price Book today, and I was looking in the comedy section, and I saw Doug Stanhope, This Is Not Fame. Pretty much his biography and stand-up comedy. So I'm gonna digest this to get me inspired. It's good so far. I'm on like the 3rd chapter. And it's kind of crazy that I met some of the people in this book. Some of his close friends, which is pretty cool. So I have better context. Do y'all have any book recommendations? Let me know. I'm trying to read more books, so I get off the phone. I have a phone addiction that I'm trying to kick. I check my phone like a lot, more than I need to, especially Twitter. Recommend some motivational books. Books that would motivate me to not waste my life. Sometimes I feel like I'm not living up to my full potential. 12 Years a Slave. Is that book about Alex being with his wife? Legends of the Nahanni Valley. A non-fiction exploring some northern Canada greatest forgotten mystery, the story and legend surrounding the watershed of the Nahanni River. Huh. Doesn't seem like my type of book. It's like a mystery. It's a horror. Mystery horror. Does spoke Zarathustra. It's a philosophy. Friedrich Nietzsche. So somebody told me that to become a good stand-up comedian, you need to study philosophy. Do y'all think that's true? I never read anything philosophical. Read Anne Frank diary. Dude, have you heard the conspiracy theory that Anne Frank might not be real? That her dad wrote that diary? Could they say that the pen that she used to write the diary doesn't exist until after World War II? Have you heard about that conspiracy? Plato's dialogue. Yeah, I need to check this out. I think I need to check out more of his stuff. Frederick. Yeah, I heard of that conspiracy. I don't like to think that it's true, you know? I like to think that Anne Frank exists. Because they taught us her so much in school. Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. Oh, I heard of Jack London. I don't know how I feel about dogs. Have you read The Hatchet, though? The Hatchet? I used to read this book in school. It's about a guy surviving on an island. He's stranded on an island and he have a hatchet. Fuck, I forgot the author. It had a sequel too. Maybe it wasn't called a hatchet. What's it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's just called Hatchet, yes. Yup, this book. Dang. This cover brings back memory. Gary Pawson. I read this book like 10 times when I was a kid. They made us read this book in middle school. And it's one of the good books. It's so good. I read the sequel too, The River. I read another book Gary Pawson made. It's like Hatchet, but it's sci-fi. It's like Hatchet, but in a sci-fi setting. Oh, Brian's Winter. I read Brian Winter, The River. Trying to look for the sci-fi book that he wrote. Marcus Aurelius. I need to check out that's the Marcus Aurelius for sure. I think if I read enough philosophy books and it affect me deeply, it'll come across in my stand-up comedy without me thinking about it. Trying to find that sci-fi book that Gary Parson made. The Transo Saga. Yup. I think it's that one. Yup. He got abducted. It's about a boy that got abducted to another dimension. It's called the Transo Saga. Highly recommend it. Now it's called the Transo Saga. Three Body Problem. A Scan of Darkness. I heard of that movie. I haven't seen it yet. It's a book. Oh, it's a book. What's his name made a movie about it? I think Richard Linklater made a movie called A Scan of Darkness. The summary looked nice. The summary sounds really good. I'll make a note of book to read. Scanner, Darkness, Marcus Aurelius, meditation. Type of philosophy book. What's a book I used to read about Martian? I used to read a book about Martian that I like. Is it called Martians? Martian Chronicle by Ray Bradbury. Have y'all read The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury? I read this book like a dozen times. It's a bunch of short story dealing with Mars. It's so good. Plato's Trial and Death of Socrates. Huh. I didn't know Socrates went to court and was charged with corrupting youth. Alright, I'm gonna add it to the list. I just do 10, okay? Because I don't want to get overwhelmed. Wouldn't let me copy and paste. Copy. Damn, doesn't let me paste? Bitch. Paste. The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. I actually tried to read The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. I couldn't get into it. I read like the first chapter. Sweet Freedom by Sarah Palin. I don't know. I just remember Sarah Palin for being hot. Pretty misogynist of me to say that. I remember she popped up when Obama popped up. You know what John recommended me to read? John recommended me to read The Emerald Tablet. Have you heard of it? Yeah, it seemed very hard to get into The Emerald Tablet. It's pretty out there. iRobot. Is that the Will Smith movie is based on? Brave New World. Let me see. Brave New World. It sounds like what's going on right now. Alright, I'll put it on. Put it in. I feel like if I read a bunch of great books, I'll become a different person. Alright, I'm gonna look up iRobot. iRobot book. Huh. It's kind of crazy. Just reading the summary for iRobot. The iRobot looks like the prequel to The Matrix before the robots took over. iRobot 1, 2, 3 have 5 books. Watch Europa, The Last Battle. Is that a movie? Zeke, quit farting. Nah, I haven't read Norm Macdonald book yet. Let me check that out. Is it this one? No, it's based on a true story. Huh. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. Probably inspire me to become a better comedian. Damn it. I keep on not knowing how to copy and paste on a Mac. I don't know the keyboard shortcut to paste on a Mac. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 so far. I put 4 more books before I end this stream so I can read Doug Stanhope book. The last book I read was Matthew McConaughey book. It's pretty good. It's called A Green Light. This book is pretty good. This book is pretty inspiring. This is the last book I read. Command V. Let's see. Yeah, it's Command V, huh? Copy. Command. Nope, it's not Command V. Oh, it is Command V. Here's my mistake. I've been using Control V, but it's Command, which is the window button on my keyboard. The Bonfire of Vanity. The Bon. Oh. Huh. I don't know. This book seemed like it'll make a hell of a movie for sure. Command V. My Awakening by David Duke. Is that a spiritual book? He's a Klansman? Uh I don't know, man. I think I'll skip this one. Clockwork Orange. I've seen the movie Clockwork Orange. I read Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. As a teenager, I was a huge fan of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. I read those books like at least twice. I'm a Mark Twain fan for sure. But those are the only two books I read from him. I used to read a lot of Beverly Cleary book. I used to read a lot of, I read some Ramona, but a lot of Henry Huggins book. Have you heard Henry Huggins? I read a lot of these. I don't think I could read Dune. Dune seemed like an investment, you know? Dune seemed like a lot to process. Crime and Punishment. A lot of people enjoy it. Put Crime and Punishment. I have 9 books so far. I have room for one more. Do Android Dream of Electric Sheep? I seen the series for that. It's pretty good. By Philip K. Dick. They have a series on it on Amazon. Do Android Sleep of Electric Sheep. I didn't know Peter and Wendy was the original Peter Pan novel. Dang. I can see why they changed it to make it more adaptable for kids. Prey by Michael Crichton. I read a couple of Michael Crichton books before. Maybe I read Prey before. Oh yeah, I read Prey before. Yup. Yup. The War Swarm kind of brought it back together for me. It's a good book. I read the Bible since I was a kid. Since I was raised Catholic. I also read other Michael Crichton book. Trying to see which other one I read. Jurassic Park. No, I think Prey and maybe Jurassic Park. It's the one I read. Wow, you have a lot of books. Nihilism. This is a philosophy book. I feel like there's part of me that's very nihilistic. I do believe that all truth is relative. And we just try to like influence other people to see our truth. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I just seen the movie. Ooh. Is the truth that all truth is relative also relative? Our interpretation of truth is relative. I think every truth is half truth. Like 1 plus 1 equal 2 is a half truth. Do you get what I mean when I say 1 plus 1 is a half truth? Like the color, trying to think. Like if you mix blue with yellow and then make the color green, even though most people see green, it's still a half truth. I'm too scared to take this. I have this since for half a year already. I bought it from a comedian after a comedy show. I think my mind is too crazy to experience any more psychedelic. Hey, if you want it, you can have it, okay? I think it's kind of crazy now that I'm talking to you guys through a video camera. It's a crazy thing to evolve into live streaming. Dude, I'm so afraid to take shrooms. Because I had a bad trip. We're all part of the same quantum field. Camera means nothing. I do agree with that. We are part of the same quantum field. That's why you're able to interact with me. We're on a similar frequency for sure. I'm there, you're here, we are everywhere. Thanks, Wed Cardboard. Shout out to Garbage Gang. Also eat the mushies. Yeah, I thought about incorporating paid TTS into my comedy live stream. I'm gonna get my friend to help me set that up. His name is Mars Martian. He's good with technology. David Irvin biography on Winston Churchill. I think we're here to evolve. We're here for evolution. That's why we have challenge in our life to help us evolve. Do y'all feel like we are here to evolve? I think evolution is very painful and uncomfortable. Like stepping outside of your comfort zone. Why are we looking at books? We're looking at books so we can evolve. This book you all reading is creeping me out. Let's see what we got so far. A Scanner Darkly, Marcus Aurelius Meditation, The Triumph of Socrates, A Brave New World, I, Robot, based on a true story of memoir. The fuck? What is based on a true story? The Bonfire Vanity, Crime and Punishment. I think we're here to evolve our consciousness. Churchill L. Carcinization. What's that? It's an interesting word. The form of convergent evolution which a non-crab crustacean evolved to a crab-like body plan. Sound like a Pokemon. Why don't you hit the gym? Healthy body, healthy mind. I see the body as a mind. I see the body and the mind as one thing. You can get crab from having sex. So that's an easy way to evolve. Alright, one more book. I forgot what based on a true story a memoir was. I'm about to go back up in the chat to see. Oh, I know what it was. A Norman MacDonald book. Yep. That what it was. Thank you. Let me ask AI, okay? Is the purpose of life to expand our consciousness? Let's see what AI said. Look, this is what AI said. According to many philosophical and spiritual perspectives, yes, the purpose of life can be understood as expanding one consciousness, meaning to deepen our understanding of ourselves, our connection to the world around us, and potentially even a greater universal consciousness. However, this is a subjective interpretation with no single definitive answer and varies greatly across different belief systems. That's a great answer. The medium is a massage. The medium is a message. Dude, I actually hate math. I like adding, subtracting, multiplication, and division, but anything beyond that just pisses me off. Trying to think of the crazy book that Jimi Hendrix read, and I read it too. What's that book that Jimi Hendrix read? Book Jimi Hendrix read. Oh, it's massage. It's not message. The medium is a massage. I mean, I already see the point of this book. Like, based on the summary, I get what it's trying to say, so I don't feel like I need to read it, because I kind of agree with it already. Like, mainstream media is made to be, like, soothing, enjoyable, and relaxing. Even bad news are soothing, because it appealed to our survival mode. Dude, I read The Giver in school. It's about the idea the content of media literally does not matter, and just the technological structure is the primary impact. The description does not communicate it. Give us some D, Ty. Give me a funny book, since all the books we have so far are pretty serious, except for Norman MacDonald book. I'm not trying to become a pessimistic after reading all these books. As a matter of fact, I asked y'all for recommendation to motivate me. The shadow, what the internet is doing to our brain. Look at this. what the internet is doing to our brain. As we enjoy the internet's bounties, are we sacrificing our ability to read and think deeply? Can one be a good comedian and not be pessimistic? I think Dane Cook is pretty optimistic. He's a good comedian. Goosebumps is base. I used to get scared of Goosebumps books. I used to read them as a kid. And not all of them are scary. Most of them aren't, but some are scary. I think the gnome is pretty scary. The Goosebump gnomes. Inner Game? Dude, I love Inner's Game. Inner Game is so good. Phantom of the Auditorium. I like one Dane Cook special. The one that I told y'all to watch on Prime. Maximum Carnage, I think. Phantom of the Auditorium. Huh. Just reading the description takes me back to middle school of this level of writing. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That book is in like every bookstore I go to. Like they printed so many copies of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Like I could go to Goodwill and find a copy of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm gonna put this as the last book on the list. Alright. Mission accomplished. I have 10 books to read. Let me make them all the same size for y'all to see. Scanner Darkly, Marcus Aurelius Meditation, The Trial and Death of Socrates, Brave New World, I, Robot, Norm Macdonald, The Bonfire of Vanity, Crime and Punishment, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. If y'all see all these books on my bookshelf, what would y'all think of me? I'm not gonna lie, that's a good chance I might not finish some of these. A scanner darkly will change your life. That's what I want for a book to do to me, to change my life. I feel like the vein in my forehead is gonna like protrude after I read all these books. Y'all can see more vein in my head. You would think I stole those books. Do y'all think Jet read any books? I feel like Jet doesn't read. You know who reads books? Lady read books. Alright, it's time for me to read before I go to sleep. I'm gonna read some more of this book before I go to sleep. My goal is to read before bedtime and read some in the morning to get my dopamine from books instead of the internet. And when I use the internet, it's for educational purpose. Like this stream. This was an educational stream. Y'all learn a lot about Dane Cook in this stream. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Feel myself getting smarter already. Peace out.